Okay, ready for our math session for today. Now, over the past couple of weeks, you've been practicing counting in ones, twos, fives, and tens. And I thought we would go back today to practicing counting in ones. So we're going to start at 0. We're going to count in ones up to 20. Then we're going to count back down again. Are you ready? Okay, off we go. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Are you ready to go back down? Good. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This time I want you to count up, count forwards in ones. You're going to start on 6 and you're going to go up to 17. Are you ready? Do this one on your own. Okay, good. Ready to do another one. 4 up to 19. Remember, as soon as you get to 19, stop. So 4 up to 19, go. Did you stop? Good. This time I want you to count backwards. I want you to start at 16 and count backwards to 10. Are you ready? Okay, a little bit trickier that one, isn't it? Last one. Let's start 15 and stop at 8. You ready? So 15 to 8, off we go. Okay, well done. All right, now I didn't put the Learn-Its on our video yesterday, but I have put them on for today because tomorrow you might want to have a go at doing your big maths quiz. So a little bit of practice won't do any harm. So let's start. 3 add 7 equals 10, good. 1 add 1 equals 2. 9 add 1 equals 10. 7 add 3 equals 10. 2 add what equals 10? 2 add 8, good. 4 add 4 equals 8. 4 add 6 equals 10. 2 add 1 equals 3, good. 2 add 2 equals 4. 1 add 9 equals 10. 3 add what equals 10? Good. 3 add 7. 5 add 5 equals 10. 2 add 8 equals 10. 2 add 3 equals 5. 8 add 2 equals 10. Good. 1 add what equals 10? 1 add 9. Good. 3 add 3 equals 6. 4 add what equals 10? 4 add 6. 9 add what equals 10? 9 add 1, good. 0 add 10 equals 10. 6 add what equals 10? 6 add 4. 6 add 4 equals 10. 8 add what equals 10? 8 add 2, good. 10 add 0 equals 10. 7 add what equals 10? 7 add 3, good. 10 add what equals 10? 0, good. 0 add what equals 10? 10. Okay, good. Well done if you're getting quicker and quicker at those. Okay, it's really important that we do practice them so that we just know them straight away. But moving on to today's lesson. So all week we've been thinking about the height of objects. So the first lesson you were thinking about using the correct language. So short, tall, shorter, taller, shorter than, taller than, tallest, shortest. Okay, all those words are the correct words to use when we're talking about height, and we're going to need those today. And then on Tuesday, you were using non-standard units. So you were using your Lego, you were using Duplo to measure the height of things. And you were also doing some estimating as well, which is an important skill. And then yesterday you were using rulers and tape measures, and you were measuring things in centimetres, which is a standard unit. Okay, so you've been really busy this week in your maths lessons. And what we're going to do today is you're going to be ordering different heights. Okay, so for you to be able to do that, you need to look closely at the objects. You need to decide which is the tallest. You need to decide which is the shortest. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the objects into height order. So if we move to the first question, okay, we've got a family here. We've got Sam, we've got Mia, and we have got Mum. And they want to stand in order from tallest to shortest. So you might want to get a bit of paper here so you can write your answers down, or you might just want to tell the grown-up who you're sat with. But who would need to go first? If they want to stand in order from tallest to shortest, who needs to stand first? And then decide who would be in the middle and who would be at the end if they were standing in order from tallest to shortest. Okay, what do we think? Who thinks that Sam is the tallest? No? Okay, who thinks that Mia is the tallest? Who thinks that Mum is the tallest? Okay, good. Who would go next? Who would go in the middle? Would it be Mia or would it be Sam? Good, it would be Sam, wouldn't it? And Mia is the shortest, so she needs to be at the other end. So there we have Mum, then we have Sam, and then we have Mia. And we could put those three in order just by looking at them, couldn't we? We didn't need to get our ruler or our tape measure, we could just see. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a practice now. So keep your pieces of paper and your pencils, because you might want to write the names in order. So this is a different family. We've got Grandma, Katie, Rex, and Dad. And they want to stand in order from the shortest to the tallest. So what order do they need to stand? So pause the video just while you have a quick practice. So they're standing in order from shortest to tallest. Okay, so who did you think was the shortest? Was it Dad? No, was it Grandma? Was it Rex? Good, Rex was the shortest. So he needs to be first because they're standing in order from shortest to tallest. Okay, who would be next? If we've got Rex, who was the shortest? Who would be next in our line? So shortest up to tallest. Good, it was Katie. Okay, so we've got Rex, we've got Katie. Who would be next? So not the tallest person, the one before the tallest person. Good, it is Grandma, isn't it? Which means that the tallest person in that family is Dad. Well done. So we just used our eyes, didn't we, to see who was the tallest and who was the shortest, and then we were able to put them into order. All right, so that's all we're going to be doing today, is thinking about the order of heights. Okay, so what I want you to do in a moment, you're going to go off and I want you to find at least 3 toys. You might want to find 4, you might want to find 5, but you need at least 3. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to look carefully at all of the toys. You're going to look at the height of them. And then what I want you to do is I want you to put them into height order. Now it's up to you whether you put them into shortest to tallest or tallest to shortest. It's up to you. But what you need to make sure that you do is when you're looking at them, when you're thinking about them, and when you're ordering them, is I want you to make sure that you're using the correct language. And grown-ups, if you're with your child while they're doing this task, then I want you to be listening for those words. So you need to be listening for taller, shorter, tallest, shortest, tall, short, taller than, shorter than. And children, they're the words that you need to be using. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. And then what I want you to do is once you've ordered them, I want you to think about your favourite toy. Okay, and I want you to find your favourite toy, and then I want you to find something that is taller than your favourite toy, and then find something that is shorter than your favourite toy. And there's a question there. It says, how can you check? So how would you be able to know for sure that those other things were taller or shorter than your favourite toy? What would you need to do? Give you a bit of a clue. Okay, so there's a big clue there. All right, so you're going to need to pause the video, go off and do your task, and then come back ready for the Secure It. And there are 2 Secure It questions for today's session. So off you go, have fun with that, and then come back. Okay, so the first Secure It question says that May is comparing items at school. So there's a glue stick, a book, and a pen. And she says the book is the tallest, the pen is the shortest. Do you agree with her? And explain your answer. So if you agree with her, you need to say why you agree with her. So you'll say, I think the answer is true, because. If you think she's wrong, and if you think she's made a mistake, you'll say, I think the answer is false, because, and you need to give your reason. Okay, so that's the first Secure It. Second Secure It question is this one. And Ryan is also comparing items at school. Now he's got 4 items. He's got a pencil, a glue stick, a paintbrush, and a pencil case. And he says the glue stick is shorter than the pencil and taller than the paintbrush. So do you agree with him, and explain your answer? So if you think he's correct, you'll say, I think the answer is true, because. If you think he's wrong, I think the answer is false, because, and you need to give your reasons. Okay, so they're your 2 Secure It's for today's session. So think carefully and enjoy them. Well done, everybody, for another super math session.